Most seniors believe that staying active means doing the same exercises they did in their 40s or 50s. Long walks, endless crunches, or heavy lifting at the gym. But what if I told you that some of those very exercises you've trusted for years are now secretly working against you? After 60, your body changes dramatically. Your joints become more delicate, your muscle fibers recover slower, and your balance and flexibility need special care. As a physiotherapist with over 28 years of experience helping older adults regain their strength and confidence, I've seen the same mistake over and over again. Seniors doing exercises that damage their joints, weaken their posture, and speed up muscle loss. Today, I'm going to reveal the 4 exercises you must stop doing immediately after 60 and show you exactly what to do instead to stay strong, energetic, and pain-free for decades to come. Let's start with a question. When was the last time you stood up from a chair and felt your knees crack or your back ache after a good workout? You may have brushed it off as aging, but in truth, your body is sending a message. It's time to train smarter, not harder. I remember my patient, Mr. Andrew, a 67-year-old retired teacher who came to me frustrated. He was doing all the right things: sit-ups every morning, jogging 5 days a week, and lifting weights twice a week. Yet, he was losing muscle mass, feeling tired, and battling knee pain. When we analyzed his routine, I discovered that half his exercises were actually harming his progress. Within 6 weeks of changing them, Andrew said, "Doctor, I haven't felt this light and strong in 20 years. That's the power of switching from outdated moves to body-smart training. The first exercise you need to stop immediately is jogging on hard surfaces. Jogging might seem like the perfect way to stay fit, but after 60, it can do more harm than good. Each step sends up to 3 times your body weight in impact through your knees, hips, and spine. Over time, this causes cartilage wear, inflammation, and pain. Many seniors think pain is proof they're working hard, but it's actually a red flag from your body. Instead of jogging, try brisk walking or water walking. Walking in a pool reduces impact by over 70% while still strengthening your legs and heart. Studies from the National Institute on Aging confirm that seniors who switched from jogging to low-impact walking improved heart health and mobility within 3 months, with 0 joint damage. The goal is movement that heals, not movement that hurts. The second exercise to stop is sit-ups and crunches. This one surprises most people. Sit-ups have long been seen as the gold standard for core strength, but for older adults, they are a trap. Sit-ups put enormous pressure on the spine, especially the lower back, where discs naturally shrink with age. Over time, this repetitive strain can lead to slipped discs and chronic lower back pain. Instead of traditional sit-ups, do seated leg raises or standing marches. These activate your abdominal muscles safely while improving balance and coordination. My client Linda, age 72, could barely bend forward when she started. After replacing crunches with these modified movements, she not only built a stronger core but also eliminated years of back pain. Remember, at this stage of life, function beats aesthetics. It's not about having abs, it's about standing tall, moving freely, and living pain-free. The third exercise to stop is heavy weightlifting without supervision. Lifting weights is one of the best ways to slow down muscle loss or sarcopenia after 60, but doing it wrong can be disastrous. Many seniors use the same weights they did in their younger years, believing it proves they're still strong. The truth is, heavy, unsupervised lifting puts massive stress on tendons and ligaments that are no longer as elastic. I once worked with a former athlete in his 60s who tore his rotator cuff because he tried to bench press like the old days. You don't need to stop resistance training, you just need to do it smarter. Switch to resistance bands or light dumbbells with higher repetitions. These tools challenge your muscles while protecting your joints. Even better, they can be used at home for full-body workouts that stimulate blood flow and coordination. The American Geriatric Society reports that seniors who use resistance bands 3 times per week gain up to 20% more strength and mobility in just 2 months, safely. The fourth exercise to stop is deep squats or lunges. Deep squats and lunges might have been easy years ago, but they can now strain your knees and lower back. The issue isn't the movement itself, it's the depth and control. Most older adults unknowingly lean too far forward or twist their knees inward, creating unnecessary pressure. Instead, try chair-assisted squats. Stand behind a sturdy chair, hold the backrest for support, and slowly bend your knees halfway, then rise back up. You'll still engage your thighs and glutes, but with balance and safety. This simple adjustment transformed the mobility of my 70-year-old patient, Maria, who used to struggle with stairs. Today, she climbs them with confidence, saying, "Doctor, it's like my legs are 20 years younger." Now, what should you do instead of those 4 risky exercises? The secret is something I call the golden core routine. It's a set of gentle yet powerful movements designed specifically for seniors over 60 to rebuild balance, flexibility, and strength safely. It takes just 10 minutes a day and can be done in your living room. No equipment needed. Here's how it works. Start with the March of Life for 2 minutes. Stand tall and march in place, lifting your knees as high as comfortable. This warms your joints, improves circulation, and reawakens your balance reflexes. Then move on to shoulder rolls for 1 minute. Slowly roll your shoulders backward in wide circles. This releases tension from the neck and improves posture, a vital step since most seniors unconsciously hunch forward. Next, do wall push-ups for 2 minutes. Stand arm's length from a wall, place your hands flat, and gently push your body in and out. It strengthens your chest, shoulders, and arms without strain. Then try seated leg lifts for 2 minutes. Sit on a sturdy chair, lift one leg, hold for 3 seconds, then switch. This builds leg strength and core stability without risking a fall. Finally, do the balance hold for 3 minutes. Hold onto a chair and lift one foot slightly off the ground. Stay steady for 10 seconds, then switch legs. This trains your brain and muscles to prevent falls, one of the most crucial skills after 60. This golden core routine is now used by hundreds of seniors I've trained, from retired soldiers to teachers to grandparents who simply want to play with their grandkids again. The results are astonishing. Better balance, renewed energy, improved posture, and a noticeable boost in confidence. Because when you move without pain, you live without fear. Let's be clear. Stopping these 4 exercises doesn't mean stopping movement. It means upgrading your movement. After 60, exercise should feel like nourishment, not punishment. You should finish your workout feeling refreshed, not exhausted, taller, not tighter. That's the beauty of training with awareness. The muscles you strengthen now, your legs, your core, your back, are what will keep you independent for the next 20 years. I often say this to my patients. Your body after 60 is like a classic car. You don't drive it recklessly. You care for it, tune it, and give it the right fuel. And just like that car, when maintained properly, it can still outrun many of the newer models. You just need to understand what to avoid and what to focus on. So let's recap the golden rule for every senior watching this. Stop high-impact exercises that damage your joints. Stop core movements that strain your spine. Stop lifting heavy without guidance. And stop deep, unsupported squats. And instead, start gentle resistance, balanced motion, and consistency. Your strength doesn't fade with age. It fades with neglect. Reignite it daily. Before we close, I want to share one more story. A few years ago, I met Susan, 74, a retired nurse who thought her days of exercise were over after a hip replacement. She told me, "Doctor, I can't even bend down without pain." I smiled and said, "You don't need to bend down. You just need to stand tall." I guided her through my golden core routine for 6 weeks. By the end, she was not only pain-free, but dancing at her granddaughter's wedding. That's what the right movement can do. It doesn't just heal your body, it restores your spirit. To everyone watching this, take this message to heart. Don't let age dictate your limits. Let wisdom guide your choices. The exercises you did in your youth served you then. The ones you do now will protect you for life. Your goal isn't to prove strength to anyone. It's to preserve it, nurture it, and use it to live joyfully every day. If this message inspired you, make sure to share it with a friend or loved one over 60. You might just help them avoid a serious injury, or even give them back their independence. Tell me in the comments, which of these exercises surprised you the most, and which one are you going to replace starting today? Stay strong, stay wise, and remember, every movement you make with care adds another chapter of health to your life story. This is Dr. Alan Reeves, senior mobility expert and consultant for the Seniors Hub, with over 28 years of experience in physical rehabilitation and senior health training. I dedicate this message to everyone who believes that aging means slowing down. It doesn't. It means moving smarter.